I am not prepared for this. I can't. Please, Chuck. You know I am not a bad man.
I can't.
This was to be about leniency. Have some mercy.
My father always taught me that mercy was a word that pussies used when they couldn't take the pain. I love you, Dad. But if you walk into my office and try to use your influence again, you are gonna walk out of here in handcuffs. Mr. Wolkowski. Skip. I've known you since I was a boy. I remember you and my dad exchanging sets on the tennis court out east. I never wanted to see you like this.
I never wanted you to.
But here we are. So please hear this. I know that you have the strength to get through it and come out the other side a better man. I wish you well.
Watch out. We may buy the building.
It's an A- building, needs overhaul. He doesn't consider anything less than AAA.
Yet he hired you.
Easy, Brian.
You learn anything from my talk?
Volumes. You stand for mine?
I know your act. You sending me messages? Because I'm here.
Well, kids in my office really thought you might buy that house. I told them, you got big balls, but not that big.
They're right. I'll probably pass. It's so nice, though, you know. Feels like you're part of the beach and ocean. And all that air out there? Shit, you know about it. Your daddy's got a little place out there. He must let you use a bedroom some weekends if you say please.
Walk away.
I should. But then again, what's the point of having fuck you money if you never say fuck you?
From here on, we evaluate every move, not just for the upside, but for its ethical grounding.
We have to be more pure than the Virgin Mary before her first period.
Fuck, Wags.
How the hell are we supposed to make any money?
You think this is a joke, Victor?
You in particular were flagged.
Flagged?
You're short on that chip maker.
Leave it peripherals.
And then 38% fresh blubber on that seal hunt.
Rotten carcass. Over the line. We're lucky the SEC hasn't come calling already. You're done. Fired. Clear out. Leave your key cards.
This is bullshit. I didn't do anything out of bounds, no more than anyone else.
Did I sign off on that trade? No, I did not. Don't say anything else. I trusted you with my name and my capital, and you fucked me. You put us all at risk with your deceitful, illegal moves. Now get out of here.
Now, I saw that when I came in here. You don't remember me, Chad.
I know who you are.
But you don't actually remember. We've met before. I caddied at the Spoon when I was a kid. It was the perfect summer job. I carried your grandfather's bag quite a few times. Your bag too, Chad, in the summer after middle school.
How funny that we all end up here.
Now, here's the thing. A lot of numbers have been thrown around. 100 for the naming rights, 25 for your name to come down. But there's one number that really matters to me. 16. And we'll see if you still think it's funny, Chad. $16 is what a caddy got paid for a loop. 4 hours of humping bags, smelling sour cigars, I'm watching all of you lie to each other about your golf scores in the 95-degree heat. But I was happy for the job. That's 16 bucks, and I would do 2 loops a day. So it was 32 on a Saturday, 32 on a Sunday. By the end of the weekend, I'd have 64 bucks. 16 weekends, Memorial to Labor Day, $1,024.
That was his spending money for the entire year. He'd stretch it out until the next summer.
Pretty much. Until, and you were there for this, Chad, your grandfather asked me to read a putt on 3. It was a left-to-right leaker, and I told him so. I'd seen the putt all summer long. He closed the face, pulled it, missed it by a foot. You laughed at him. You made fun of his eyesight. And he turned to me, and he fired me. Right there. Not from the round, but from the club. Now, I needed that $16, but he didn't give a shit. Because he was embarrassed to have missed a putt in front of his grandson.
Are you saying we are here because of that ancient bullshit?
That's right. 16. Which is why I am presenting you with a check for $25 million minus 16, which leaves you with $9 million.
That is bullshit, Ellis.
This is unacceptable.
This is bullshit.
We will walk out of here if you don't honor the full amount.
No, you won't. You need this $9 million because none of you, not one, has done a single day of work from the moment your miserable prick of a grandfather fell face down in the sand in Palm Beach. And after reviewing your holdings, your business interests, your debts, I know that this check is the only thing standing between your family and bankruptcy. So pick it up, put it in your pocket, and walk out of here. Or I will.
Yeah?
Oh, sorry. Donna wasn't out there, and I have some AUSA quotes for your approval.
Not now.
What the fuck are you doing?
Shit, shit.
Call Arnbach. Call Lara.
FBI, move away from your computers. We have a warrant from a federal court. Please stay in your seats and let us do our job. Thank you for your cooperation. You, get out. Yeah, you.
All right, lawyer. Lawyer.
Sir, we have a warrant for your arrest. You can get a lawyer when
Lawyer.
you're in your holding cell.
Lawyer.
William Stern, you are under arrest for
Lawyer.
insider trading and securities
Lawyer.
fraud. You have the
Lawyer.
right to remain silent. You might want to exercise that right.
Let's go. Let's go, smart guy.
Give me Axelrod.
The day after Pearl Harbor, everybody knew a Japanese invasion would be coming. Air raid wardens, anti-aircraft artillery, Cities blacked out. Mothers and fathers staying by the door with baseball bats and kitchen knives. Bellies full of fear of the invading hordes.
I know what he means to you. I know you're a loyal man, and I admire that. But this is what you know. You know he's crooked, and you know he's going down.
But everyone was wrong. What happened on American soil next?
Nothing.
That's right. The invasion never came.
Turned out Pearl Harbor was the best those sneak-attacking motherfuckers had.
I have the men, I have the tools, I have the will. Now, if it's not you, it'll be someone else. I'll go through your shop 1 p.m. at a time, pick up every piece of rotten fruit and squeeze until the juice comes out. You know. You know. So you can cooperate and walk out of here free, or you can go to jail for no good reason. You have one chance to make this deal. The deal won't be on the table tomorrow.
What came next was a war that unleashed the might of America. What came next was a victory that left us as the most powerful nation on earth. Fuck yeah!
No deal.
This company will not wait for an uncertain future. We will make our own future. We will fight back hard. We will mobilize the war machine, and those who would try to bring down our house will see their own houses fall. You got me, Rhodes. 1.9 billion. It's gonna hurt. But not like a shark bite. It's more like a bee sting.
Bee sting? No, that hurts. More like a horsefly.
Oh, one of those little green horseflies?
Yeah, a nasty nip.
No, more like an ant. Like a red ant.
Yeah. Stings for a minute, but doesn't ruin the picnic.
Plea agreement is subject to judicial approval pursuant to Rule 11C1C of the Federal Rules of Criminal Procedure.
Actually, it's good to get past this stuff. Just get it out the way.
And we can make that 1.9 back in what? 8 months?
6.
The termination of Axe Capital's advisory business closes the fund to outside investors.
You can score that one for the superstars over at the SEC.
As a family office, Mr. Axelrod can invest his personal assets.
No. No family office. Lifetime ban. Put the money in a trust, fine, but you never trade securities again. Not for institutions, not for individual investors, not even for yourself. Ari Spiros, live and in person. Any special beverage requests?
No, not today, Chuck. I'm just looking forward to seeing the team.
Oh, you'll see, all right. I think you're gonna find this pretty interesting. Right in there. Martina Sluvis. I warned you. If you fucked with me, holy hell.
It would be he said, she said. The statutes have run.
We both know what it was. You destroyed a good part of that woman's life. And she will work with me to destroy all of yours if you don't fall the fuck back into line. From here on in, I tell you your position in this, if you have one at all.
Put your phones down. Put your phones down.
Everybody, right now!
50, half 100. Put it in. Like right now.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. Our sales monkey at Morgan.
Let me see your phone.
Not that phone, not your work phone. Your real phone!
This is an offshore number. What is this?
A guy, an analyst.
The fucking Antigua country code?
All right, it's my bookie. He's set up offshore.
What's this? Unmarked? I'm calling this right now.
Don't, please don't.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
It's my girlfriend from high school. I didn't have the heart to erase her number. She's so sweet. And chesty.
You have to stop calling me.
Everyone here is on notice. Everything you do will be picked apart until I discover who is on your level and who's a fucking quisling.
Donnie, Axe wants you in the conference room right now.
We don't have anything scheduled.
Good. He didn't want to give you the chance to prepare.
I'm gonna be sick.
We'll pick this up again tomorrow.
It was, I don't know, like a long, dark night of the soul.
Don't fucking toss cliches at me. You're having some crisis? Fine, see you shrink. But you were having fun jerking us around.
Look, the easy pass, I was scared. I came back on my own, didn't I? Plus, I got you Axe ordering the Camelot trade. Everything you asked for.
No, not everything. We don't have the source of the inside information, which you know is a key fucking element in this prosecution because he gave it to you in the blocked room.
I can tell you everything Axe said. The insider source, he's a high-ranking FDA guy.
Name?
Glenn Gilmartin, I think. I'm sorry, I assumed you had it on tape.
Guy's legit. Works for the FDA.
What else did he say?
Axe paid him off. Didn't say how much. But I get the feeling... I get the... I'm really tired. Can we do this tomorrow?
No, we fucking cannot. Sit the fuck back down.
Listen, I feel really sick. You're right. I did think about not coming back, but I decided I'll give you what you need. I'll testify against the Axe, but right now, I need...
Holy shit. Donnie! No. Donnie!
Oh, fuck. Buddy.
Donnie! Can you hear me? Donnie!
I'll go get somebody.
Right over here. God damn it, Donnie. Donnie! Donnie! Can you hear me? Donnie! Donnie! God damn it. Donnie! Donnie!
Asshole was taking pictures. Give me that.
Give it to me! You've been following me all night? Oh my God, I can't be here. I gotta go.
You sold me out.
What?
What?
I tell you something compromising, and the next thing I know, the fucking feds, your husband, is up my ass again. Just so you know, and I want to be clear as daybreak on this. If I go, you go with me. I have your web traffic on our server here, and from your laptop. You got quite a dark side, don't you? I would imagine this would make Dr. Wendy Rhodes look very unprofessional. And of course, the whole world, including the office of the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District and the Attorney General, would see it too. It's funny. I never instructed my man to take these when he set up the baths, but I suppose on some deep level, I knew he would. And you, being such a master of the subconscious, or is that mistress? I suppose you would have known too.
I didn't sell you out. Polygraph me, motherfucker.
I tell you about my issues with Danzig, and then in, the space of what, 48 hours, there's a fucking investigation underway!
I'm cut off. I'm cut off from you, from us. And you sit there and you try to claim moral high ground.
I claim
at
it?
a criminal organization, and you can't even fucking admit it to yourself, Wendy. And you prop it up, and you suck in all that it gives you. Status, money, control.
You know what? It gives me a hell of a lot more than you do, including honesty.
Really? What? Like this? How'd you earn that new hunk of metal that's parked outside? What's that worth? $250,000?
I don't know. I didn't have it appraised.
You know what you should be appraising is your conscience. Because you can lie to me about how it makes you feel, but you can't lie to yourself. And if you're right there in the middle of it with a bunch of criminals, what do you think that makes you? And maybe a few generations from now, they'll tell stories about you. Like they do Jesse James or Billy the Kid. Oh, the myth is so fucking romantic. The rugged individual who won't back down to the unimaginative, do-gooder authorities. Only in reality, those guys stole and hurt and destroyed lives. Now you say you don't think you've harmed anyone. I say that the effect is the same, worse even, because you infect the entire world. You throw the whole system off balance, leaving chaos and poverty in your wake.
I make the system run. I have contributed hundreds of millions of dollars in taxes and philanthropy. I employ hundreds of people directly, thousands indirectly. What do? Nothing. Besides suck from the municipality, feed off of it. And in exchange, you what? Keep order? You're a traffic cop hiding in federal robes.
I'm moved. I am. That is gonna play huge to the other guys on your cell block. Oh, you're sure to become president of the Libertarian Club of Danbury Federal Prison. Because no matter what you say, that's where you're ending up. Keep that as a memento. And every time you look at it, know that deal is as good as it is ever gonna get for you. And one day you are gonna wish like fucking hell that it was still on the table.
Then you should have kept half of that for yourself, too. Because when I pull a deal off the table, I leave Nagasaki behind.